These are the rooms of so-called love motels. It's a crazy phenomenon which is widely popular in Taiwan. All the rooms have a different theme, and each room is accessible by car to ensure the privacy of the guests. The main reason to stay here is to make love. However, love itself is not doing so great in Taiwan. My name is Nolan and I'm here to uncover the story behind Taiwan's love crisis. Since the year 2000, the number of annual marriages in Taiwan have been reduced by 25%. But something rather strange is going on. The number of marriages between Taiwanese men and women from neighboring lower income countries increased dramatically.
我是薛月儿我嫁过来台湾也是20岁过来了。就是我就南越了，就南越，因为有我爸爸、我妈妈跟我先生一起去我们家里，好了，讲好了，后天才结婚这样。
喂。
等一下，刚刚打电话，这边是哪位哦？
请问你们这边是婚姻中介的那个吗？
对，你这边是哪位哈？
我双人徐。
你好，是什么人要结婚的？
我家里舅舅。
哦，你家里舅舅就对了。哦，那请问他要洗越南的是不是？
对，我们家有想说越南。
女孩子有好几百个女孩子，那个有很多很乖巧，我们都有挑选过，就是因为女孩子报名的太多了嘛，所以我们都会先挑选过、筛选过。比较淳朴的，比较乖一点的。就是我们20几年来，都1万多个新娘嫁到台湾，然后他介绍他越南乡下农村的姐姐妹妹、表姐表妹。
We are calling with a company that helps Taiwanese men to get a Vietnamese women. To get all the information we need, my friend acts like she wants to find a partner for her uncle. Many Taiwanese men long for a wife that can fulfill the traditional role within the family. But since it got difficult finding such women in Taiwan, Vietnam became a popular destination to find a partner.
也是越南的人也是很多人嫁过来应该台湾找女生台湾的应该没有嘛。但是工作每天有做习惯了啦，每天有做，6点去上班。就到5点半回家煮饭煮菜，煮好了吃饱饭，好了门可以打扫了，打扫好了用好了洗衣服，用好了累了，哪有看电视，要休息的。我们越南人过来就是感觉是认命的，该做做了，认怎吧。
那他要是不喜欢我们家嘞，要是他台湾的生活过得不好，会不会对你们就是想要跑走，跟你们那边联络之类的？
我们保护1年。
还有保护？
就是有保护1年，他如果1年以内他无缘无故他跑掉，我们免费再给你们一个新娘。
哦 ，OK。
Young Taiwanese women have discarded the role of being a housewife, which is why traditional-minded women are increasingly difficult to find. To gain more insight in the way younger Taiwanese women think, I traveled to the capital of Taiwan.
Thank you everyone for coming to the 3rd Annual Women's March in Taiwan.
I attend the annual Women's March, a place where many young people gather to fight for better women's rights. Here I get to meet Crystal Liu and Vivian Chan.
A lot of Taiwanese men would want someone that is an ideal wife, like that takes care of you, that cooks, that behaves, kind of like a woman that listens to what her husband says. Young women like I am are starting to be more independent and think more about, themselves, rather than always listening to your other half.
The females' rate of going to universities is higher than men. And women, because they have the higher education, they feel like they have a lot of choice. They got different paths in their lives, so they didn't choose to go into the marriage directly. But women, they really want to have some achievement in their career, so they put that in the first place. But they also want a family, but the system or the culture couldn't support them to have it both.
The younger generation of women want change. They want to chase their dreams and make a career, but aren't being able to combine this with starting a family. And that has big consequences. To see the results of these consequences with my own eyes, I head off to a small country school named Dongxun.
你好啊，新社区东兴国小的校长，我姓陈啊。我们东兴国小创立到现在已经93年，是一所非常老的学校了。5年前大约100多，那这几年来都是陆陆续续一直往下降。 那是因为我们现在少子化的关系，每年差不多少10个的，一直往下降这样的。目前我们小学部剩下53位学生，我们每一个年级都只剩1个班级，现在3年级的学生最少只有1万 ，only one。
Having one of the lowest birth rates in the world, Taiwan already had to close doors of nearly 600 schools in the last 6 years. The government tries to put a stop on a declining birth rate in various ways, but that doesn't seem to be enough. To encourage women to get more children, the emancipation of women should be recognized by everybody. But this is more challenging than you might think.
In Taiwan, like in Chinese culture, there's a culture of, treating men as more important than women. So they would rather have a son than a daughter, right? But it's getting better now. But there's still a tradition to view women as, the most important thing is to, take care of your family and to take care of your husband and, you know, behave and do all the things that a good wife should do. Really, my teacher told me, she just see that I really want to study and I have passion in learning things, and she told me that if you want to marry in a really good relationship, you shouldn't do that. You should let your spouse be the better one. So you could keep the relationship to be longer and more stable. But that's not a way. But that's how we are asked to be like. I don't want to be that kind of a wife in the family. I want to change it for myself, also for the society, because I don't want, if I have children, I don't want them to live in this kind of a society. Yeah.
The mindset of younger Taiwanese women have changed, but this development has trouble finding its place in society. If Taiwan wishes to see change, patriarchal traditions need to be broken. As long as this doesn't happen, more schools will be forced to close, the import of Vietnamese women will continue, and the gap between men and women will grow.